Hey guys, this is Irish Vampire. Officially met. This is Season 0, Episode 4 of 7 Days to Die. Over the nighttime there, I did record a little bit because it sounded like I got a horde in. Nothing really happened, so I'll probably just kind of leave it out. Maybe I'll put it in as like an episode, 3.5, I think. All I did was kind of ramble on while saying other YouTubers are doing a great job with actually speaking while they're playing the game compared to just rambling. I feel like, so far at least, I have rambled a lot in this series, and not so much talking. I do some talking, I'm certainly trying, but sometimes it's just not working out. Again, super brave. I knew when I fought that dog something bad was going to happen. But with the pharmacy nearby, I'm not terribly worried about it. I'm having just a little bit of trouble adjusting. I went ahead and dropped frames per second to 30 and locked that in for recording. I did that because that first video just took an eternity to process. And if that was how it was going to be, I didn't know how often I'd actually be making videos. Again, the last two, they were recorded down to a true about half hour piece. I think it was actually like 20 minutes. And they take just around that long to process. So it kind of worked out. I am really close to being dead now. Again, it's taken me some time to get used to this new movement. I know my last video was technically recorded, well, my last two videos, 3 if we're counting the overnight session, were recorded at 30 frames per second, but it takes a toll. I'm used to feeling like the screen moves a lot faster, and so the whole thing is getting a bit ridiculous to me personally. There's just no end of zombies out here. Good grief. Again, that infection kind of just kills your stamina. Much of the way I just smacked that crawler so hard that it just spasmed into a 10-foot-long monster. What is that? Sure. Good to note, I guess. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I heard something just kind of just going. Is that like a dog? What is that? Is that some monster never before mentioned or seen? Not gonna lie, if I was the first to discover some secret monster, I would be just ecstatic. I love being scared out of my mind by stuff like that. When I was playing Amnesia, admittedly, I stopped playing. For a second there, it feels like the game just decided to pause on me. That was interesting. I do occasionally get graphical glitches where when I move in to hit something, or aim a crossbow or something, like it just smears across the screen rather than giving me actual movement. I actually have to turn my camera all the way around to get it to fix itself. It's really weird. For those of you keeping track, I did do some inventory management, and by inventory management, I mean I went upstairs and made a couple of chests and just dumped everything wildly into those chests. That's not really inventory management, that's just I want to go loot things management. In future, I probably will use a couple of basic chests out front to just dump all my stuff in so I can get moving again. but it's not really ideal for many reasons. I know I say this in like every single episode now, but I am just the most thankful that I have this club. This could be so terrible a process. Like, even if I had infinite crossbow bolts, like, this could be the worst time I've ever had in my life. But thanks to this club, like, it's gotten pretty easy. I spent some time repairing it last night. It's not my favorite thing to waste short metal pipes on repairing equipment all the way up. But I refuse to take a chance that I'm gonna need this thing and break it. Call it what you will, but I'm just not having it. I am getting my butt kicked, dude. So I'm gonna back off a bit. I'm gonna toss on a bandage on one of those pain pills and just kind of let myself heal up a bit before I get smacked this nurse in the head. I want in this building so bad, but I gotta wait until I clear things out of it. The last thing I need is to try to get in there only to have a million zombies come piling in after me. What? Are you just chasing the deer through town? Well, I'm mostly cool with that. You can chase a deer all you want, but I'm afraid you're just a tad too close to me. Thankfully, it's super easy to get in here. Most of the windows here, like these pretty solid looking ones, one shot. I don't know if that was one shot. Yeah. Like the shotgun missile, if I were to try that, it wouldn't work out for me. It would be awful. They have iron barred windows, I guess, and so they're just super hard to break into. It's actually easier to go in the metal back door than it is the front windows. Because, you know, that makes sense. I don't really need that. I mean, again, the paper's gonna help me out if I don't want to decide to go and make shotgun shells, but 3? 3 are empty. Really? This is a pharmacy. I'm super stoked to be getting the opportunity to read all the things. But a lot of these are coming up empty. Don't know how happy I am about that. Again, my R just randomly stops working. Ooh, a beaker. So what you can do with a beaker is when you stick it in your campfire, I think I mentioned this earlier in an episode, but you can stick it in a campfire as a cooking ware and use moldy bread and potassium nitrate powder to create antibiotics. Oh, that's awful. Can we not have any part of that? That'd be great. So that's a wandering horde, guys. I probably could take it on. Again, I have one of the best weapons in the game at this point, as far as melee is concerned. And I mean, I could probably take them all out. But that's just a whole lot of fighting that I just don't want to do. So I'm going to go back to looting the heck out of all this. You can see as I'm going across, I'm looking for anything that says untouched or basically just not empty pill case. That is a wonderful thing if you have time to pay attention to it. Thankfully right now for me, like, done. It's a done deal. It's happening. I'm super fortunate to be running across this pharmacy here. The shotgun side is pretty cool too, but I tend to not to like using the guns too much. I feel like it puts you in a very bad position as far as zombies are concerned, because you use the gun, and that's great, keep you out of trouble, whatever. But it also puts you in trouble as much as anything else, because every time you use the gun, I think it raises your heat map by 30, and when it hits 100, like, it calls down a Horde on you. And again, I mean, maybe you have the gun, it's not a big deal because you have the gun. But personally, I want to avoid the Hordes. I know some people love the Hordes coming in. It makes them feel like the game is super fun. And me, not so much. I feel like the game is going to be just as fun with or without it. But with the Hordes, I panicked there for a second, guys. Sorry. But with the Hordes, I feel like you're also signing up for a whole lot of problems. Some of the bigger Hordes come with cops and dogs, and like the 7-day Horde pretty much as a rule comes with all that, and I cannot express enough how much I just don't want to have to deal with any of that. I mean, if I was ready for that, I would have gone straight to the hub city. So, obviously, not my favorite thing. I will probably try to move there eventually as things calm down and I feel like it's more of a challenge. I'm starting to have so much weapons and armor that it just becomes a game of Minecraft with better graphics. I just don't want that to be my life. But for now, I mean, I feel it's pretty intense. I mean, I can only speak for me, but I mean, I'm hoping you guys enjoy this. I really don't want to have to go through the wall because it's going to make a bunch of noise. Not to mention, it just takes forever. You can hear the zombies in the background just trying to break into everything. Not what I want for the moment, I'm just saying. And of course, these crawlers are seeing me, and that's making me hunt it, and that's going to draw a lot more zombies in the area to this location. The last thing I want to do is put a hole in this back door here. I know this isn't really the hub city, but I really just don't want dogs to be able to make it through here. So I'm going to use that glitch power to kill that zombie. I feel like I've picked up a pistol book before. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll try. We'll see what happens. I haven't. Okay. Look, I played a couple multiplayer servers as well as like single player stuff. Sometimes you just kind of forget what you got. Keeping track of your books, like, it's great that you can try to read them and they're just like, no, you already learned that, like, forever ago. Jeez. Like, good job, game. I wish you all the best luck with doing that because I need to know that. But I kind of wish the fun pimps, the developers or publishers, or look, I don't know. I'm gonna call them the developers for lack of a better terminology. Maybe I'm an idiot. Well, clearly, because I just tried to break through a wall with a broken thing and could have just walked right in. But yeah, I mean, the developers of the game, like, if they could perhaps maybe put just like a little green check mark on the bottom, like, what, right corner of the book, just to be like, oh hey, here's this thing in this book, but you don't need it because you already read it. Oh, there's that moldy bread I was talking about. So far, trash cans and rotting garbage piles. The only things I really find moldy bread in. Given I don't search these a whole lot, maybe I should start doing that more often. I know a few people mention while they're playing the game, they have viewers that are just freaking out on them going, "Would you check the garbage? Jeez." So, I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea. So, this is actually working out pretty well for me. I don't like that there is a barn here. I feel like the barn has a much higher chance of spawning dogs. That's the whole reason I avoid the hub city in the beginning, because of those dogs. Like, the policemen are bad, but the dogs... I hate the dogs. I hate them so much. Where did these guys come from? Like, there is a baby horde here. What is going on with this? Like, what is this all about? I mean, sure, whatever. I'll kill you guys if that's what you want, but... Maybe it's not a baby horde. Maybe for some reason the horde turned around, or maybe there was just another random wandering horde. I don't know. It's a little weird that this happened though. You'll notice right there though that I got like a random like super smack. That is the second nurse that has yielded antibiotics to me. This town is a good town. Look, I can clearly hear that there are a lot more zombies somewhere here, but it sounds like they're breaking down the front of this place for me, and if they want to do that, I'm not going to stop. Like, I want to end this building, so if they want to break it open for me, that's cool. I'm kind of worried that fat guy's gonna like drop down on my head. But yeah, so so far this town has been amazing to me. Don't know why I grabbed that bone. Get rid of the bone. I don't need it. Get it out of these. Don't really need either of these or that. Anything I can craft down. I don't really see anything else offhand. Alright, so I was talking about those I-beams before. Here's some of them right here. You call them I-beams because if you look at them from the side, there's roughly an eye. Arabic numerals, I guess. That would be a capital I for anyone who's curious. I know there's a lot of different countries and stuff on YouTube, so I felt the need to say. This guy is just... I don't know what he's doing. He's just like, "Hey, I hate this on you. Guess what, guy? Guess what? I hate this on you." Come on. I want to shoot you with the ears. Okay. So I don't think I kept any sticks with me. This could end up being a problem. Probably not, though. So what we're going to do right now, I really badly want to shoot that fat guy. He's getting on my damn nerves, and I don't need the stress of a possible zombie jumping into my head. You know what I mean? So, right now you may be going, "David, what are you doing? You're punching ass and stuff. I don't know what that's supposed to do." After the little whack up on here. Again, pretty awful. I'm gonna put that raw pork in my inventory. Do I have... Okay, so I need a plant fiber. But after I kill this guy. Yay, lots of eggs. Alright, so plant fiber, plant fiber. Okay, grass. I know I have some. Alright, so we got ourselves a new stone axe. I mean, I guess you don't have to go through all that if you don't really want. Like, I have this shovel here. Another pig. I'm gonna go after him in a second. But, if you don't want to have to go through all that to cut down trees, what you can do is, shovel underneath the tree to get the dirt block. And just knock down the tree that way. It's a lot faster. It feels a bit cheaty to me, but who am I to judge? You know? I'm just some dude. So, again, you decide. It's your game. You can play it any way you want to. Alright, so we picked up a few more stones. It's not an amazing amount or anything, but it's enough to get us going. We're getting pretty close to full, so I don't know if I'm necessarily going to loot shotgun sides yet. Also, kind of want that pig. I wonder if he's still around someplace. Okay, so carefully. Forget to hit R to reload. It's an important part of your daily life, I guess. I want to save that for the pig, though. Assuming I can even find it again. Like, it's over here. Oh, yes, burger. Boom. Got you. Now, you know, he's running off. Again, if you're sure you hit the map or something, you hear that squeal, you see a little blood spot, whatever makes you know for certain that you hit them, do not shoot them again. Just don't. You're going to be wasting your ammo. Again, I'm going to be living here. Don't really want those gore blocks. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, so this is a pickaxe. This is one of the really, really good first round drafts here. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna just drop that. Yeah. I gotta run back home for a minute. Now the question is, which house am I seeing? I think it's this one. I don't remember. Wait, what? Was there a zombie on my roof? There was a zombie in my house. Not a fan of that. Alright. I'm also super low on food. I've been losing wellness over that, just like not noticed. Okay, so this is a spider zombie, so I'm not going to be terribly worried about the fact that he's here. Another one. Good, just stand right there. Jerk. So, let's be honest to you, I guess. Spider zombies, they get on your roof. You need to build a lip to protect yourself from that. So we're just gonna, again, generally dump all of this back in my inventory. The only thing that I'm gonna check right now to make sure it's not an issue are these pipes. I think I have 7 total. I'm gonna need more than that. I need 10 of them, really, is what I need. That would cover the first forge, as well as my my grill. So tonight, assuming I can get a couple more of these things. Tonight when I'm up here at night, I will be able to go ahead and just cook away. I kind of missed my opportunity. It's way past 1:30, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, guys. I hope you enjoyed episode 4 of 7 Days to Die, Season 0, and I will see you next time.